Happy Friday to you. Happy Zoo Day. Taking you live out to the safari park to introduce you to the black vulture.
Senior wildlife care specialist Shannon Smith-Moritz is joining us to tell us about the vulture. Shannon, yes, I think a lot of people, have misconceptions on these birds.
Yes.
They do. Sometimes they're considered to be the villains of the group, but they're actually quite important to our environment. And I'd like to introduce you to Daisy, who is our black vulture and really represents the nature's cleanup crew. So she's going to be doing some flights here. You'll see Natalia up there.
There she is.
And there she comes. So
wow.
As you saw with Duke earlier, you see kind of that 5-foot wingspan and those silver tips on the underside of her wings.
Look
as she makes those flights.
What a beauty. How long, what's the wingspan? 5 feet? Wait, that's my height.
About 5 feet. And as you can see, she makes some little quick flutters with those wings and then glides across. And one of the things you might notice on her as well is that bald head.
Yes.
So the New World vultures, which is what a black vulture is, really have those bald heads because they're carrion eaters, which means they're eating deceased animals that other animals or other ways that animals have passed away. And it really helps them to keep their heads clean as they stick it in there to eat the meat off the bones. And so it really gets rid of the bacteria and going from there. So the sun will then hit that and help to get exactly. It's all about sanitary. Very important role.
Right.
Picking up the roadkill.
If they don't do it, that means it's left on people to have to go clean it up. And so it's really important, actually, what they're doing and preventing disease, right?
That's true.
Exactly. It helps to keep the waterways clean as well. And so the black vulture is going to be found in southeast United States as well as South America. Right here in San Diego, we have the turkey vulture, which more people are familiar with. And the turkey vulture is a little bit larger in size and has more of the red head coloration as well as she's making her way to hop over and investigate.
Interesting little hop.
Yeah, and it's really important. It brings up a good point that they like to investigate different things. So it's important for us to keep the environment clean too, because she would go and pick up trash and possibly ingest different things if we don't take care of our environment. So it's a mutual respect.
Between Daisy and Duke, the male, female, any differences?
There really aren't any differences. No. So sometimes with different types of birds of prey, you'll see a variety of size. The females might be a little bit larger than the males, but in the Duke and Daisy world, they're very similar in size. It would be hard to be able to tell them by just looking at them.
Does the vulture
and so you might also...
does the vulture face any threats out there in the wild?
Humans are definitely their biggest threat, and so one of those things they can suffer from, because they do like to go eat carrion, is if maybe a licensed hunter has used lead ammunition and then the vulture goes to clean that up, they can suffer from lead poisoning. So that's where it's just responsible. We need to be responsible in taking care of that environment as well.
You have a great display there at the safari park explaining the differences between, safer bullets and things that hunters can use. So it's really educational.
And Shannon, it's the holidays. We got to get out there. You guys have some fun ahead, right?
Daisy. Yeah, so we have our wild holidays that's going to start. I know, she's like, who are you? What are you doing? Our wild holidays start next weekend, and so I always encourage you to check out the website because there's certain dates and activities, a lot of fun things that happen around the holiday time period, and so it's a great opportunity to come out to the safari park, not only see lights, but also see the animals and their elements as well.
Awesome. Shannon, thank you so much for showing us Duke and Daisy.